Hi, this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to find out, what did that stare mean? So think of the person, think of the situation, and choose one of these piles. Today we have 5 piles at the disposal. So we have pile 1 with the purple candle, pile 2 the blue candle, pile 3 the red candle, pile 4 the green candle, and pile 5 the pink candle. So take your time to choose your pile. You can pause the video if you'd like, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading here with the purple candle. Put it here to the side. So what did that stare mean? Let's find out. First of all, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So what I see here is a lot of curiosity. This is someone who feels very abundant, someone who feels very happy with their lifestyle. This is like this is someone who's single, yeah? And they have a certain lifestyle. Maybe they're even a player a little bit, I would say, from the vibes that I'm getting. There is someone who's adventurous, someone who, that's why I'm getting the feeling of player a little bit, someone who's seeking out an adventure, someone who goes out at night and, checks out the girls or checks out the guys, whatever the case, and loves to have fun, and is always surrounded by a group of friends somehow, and always like for new adventures, always out for new adventures. And I think it's like this person suddenly sees you, right? I don't think you know this person. I think many of you, this is a stranger, someone at a party, at a concert, at a bar. This is someone that idle could be also idle, but what I mean is either this person is a total stranger to you, or is someone you don't know very well, or you're just like an acquaintance, someone that you see every once in a while. And please do take what resonates for you. But this is someone who is very, like I said, is upbeat, is in a good mood, someone who's really contented, someone's happy with their lifestyle, happy with themselves. They're very satisfied, and maybe they're also a bit arrogant, maybe they're also a bit like full of themselves kind of thing, but in a very actually fun way. So it's not in a destructive and I'm better than you way, more like, oh, I know I'm irresistible kind of way. And but if someone is very adventurous, someone is like, it's out to have fun, out to enjoy themselves, and I think they suddenly see you and they get really focused and they get really like it's you, but it's like more in a fun way, right? At least this is how they come across, this is how the situation comes across. But how does it feel for them? So we have here heroes and we have love. So, wow, this is someone who is incredibly sexy. So this person you're asking about, this is someone who is really a looker. This is someone who's really good looking. And maybe you were awestruck when we saw this person. And especially the eyes, there was something, the intensity in the eyes, as you can see here in the card. This person is like locked you down. This person just didn't look away. It was like a hunter. Yeah, what I'm getting here is really the hunter instinct. It's like a hunter, and this person just locked you, locked eyes on you, and nothing would dissuade this person to look away. And it's like, it's this hunter instinct. This is what I'm getting. And we have eros and we have love. So we have erotic love here. So this person was very aroused by you, was very interested in you. This person was very attracted to you. So there's this like instant chemistry. We could almost say here like love at first sight, or at least attraction at first sight. And this is something about you really attracted this person. And this person, at best, this person would fly to you, it would run to you, it would just take you over. So it's very intense, the feeling here. And how did this person see you? As Hathor. Wow, the goddess of love. It'd be, wow. So he saw you as someone incredibly lovely, you know, as someone they would love. And we have love again. So I really think that, especially for this person, this was love at first sight. So we are seeing more the effect you had on this person. So this person is a really like, I think this person is a player or used to be a player. This person was just out to have some fun, and then they'll, they locked eyes on you, and it's like they were done. It's like completely in love, and they see you like even as a potential partner. Like, oh, there it is, the mother of my children, my partner forever, the woman I want to wake up to every morning till the end of my days, or the man. It doesn't matter. The roles can be switched, but it's like they saw in you a potential for something beautiful. They saw you as a partner to have, someone they would like. They're very curious. And again, we have here for me, this Nine of Pentacles here is really about adventure and curiosity, wanting to know. So they're very curious about you. It's like they feel this potential about you of being a good partner, of, like I said, being the mother of their children or the father of their children, depending on the case. But it's like they're really curious. They want to know you, and they couldn't look away. I don't know if this person then came up to see you or not, or to talk to you. But the thing is, if they didn't, it's because they couldn't, because maybe, there were too many people around. Could also be there are too many friends, and something there kept them from coming to you if they didn't come to you. Because for some of you, they did. They found a way, or they will find a way to get in contact with you. And then we have the number 41, Parvati, devotion. And again, with Parvati, we have again love, devotion, like with Hathor. It's a very similar energy, I would say. If you disagree, please, write it on the comment. I'm willing to learn new perspectives, but I feel it here as being a very similar energy, that being dedicated. Okay, I'm getting now, because of devotion, I'm getting that song from Greece, from the first film, Hopelessly Devoted to You. And I think this is how this person felt. It's like this person felt like you would be someone that they would dedicate their life to. They would dedicate all their being to, all their love to. To put it in very dramatic, romantic terms, this is someone who looks at you and says, "Yes, this is someone I could share my life with." And this is incredibly beautiful, this energy, because I think this person wasn't expecting to see someone like you or to have these feelings when it happened. I think it caught them by surprise, to tell you the truth. And what it meant to steer is this person wanting to have you in more ways than one, in the sense of not just physically. There was a sense there of maybe even like of belonging together. Maybe even there was a mutual recognition from both sides. I don't know, from other lives, or I don't know what exactly, but it could be that you looked at each other and you both just went, "Oh, wow." And maybe both of you couldn't look away, because there's something there that's bigger than you, if I may say so myself. It's like that really attracted you to one another. Yeah. So pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose the blue candle, so pile number 2, this is your reading. So what did that stare mean? Let's find out. So we have the 7 of Swords. This is quite interesting. I think here with the 7 of Swords, if this person was staring at you, this person wasn't showing their feelings. They were staring at you, but maybe they were trying to play cool, play cold, even play disinterested, or there was something about them. Maybe you even felt that this person is looking at you straight into your eyes, but it's like this person isn't really there. Maybe this person could have been under the effect of drugs or alcohol or something else, right? When I say something else, I'll really leave it open right now. Because I have the feeling that I'm getting is like this person wasn't themselves. Maybe they were some kind in a trance. Maybe they were lost in thoughts as well. Or maybe they were shocked even. But whatever they were, they weren't really letting you into their feelings. It's like you couldn't really read what they were thinking. You were being stared at, but you didn't know why. Of course, that's why you're asking. But it's like sometimes, you see if there is interest, or if there's love, or if there's lust, or if there's even like hate, or envy, or whatever kind of feeling. But here this person was looking at you, and it's like by looking at you, this person entered in another dimension, got lost somewhere on the way, if I can say that. This is the feeling that I'm getting here. But this person wanted to seem actually very cool and collected, like you have here, like on top of their games, maybe they were also on top of their game. They maybe were this is someone even that you admire somehow, someone that you really look up to. And this person didn't want to lose that lose that stand. And so even if this person feels more about you, this person is not letting you on. So this person is not letting you know. It's not letting you into their feelings. So it's not letting you know. It's not letting it show. And it could be that they also cannot let it show for some reason, that they're protecting something. It's like they're protecting an identity because they're wearing a mask, right? Yes, they're wearing a mask here. And so they're protecting their identity. They may be protecting their heart, or maybe for some of you, they're also protecting their situation. Okay, they're protecting. Maybe they are committed to someone else. Maybe they are in a situation where they are not free to show their feelings as they would like. Okay, so these are the possible scenarios here. You please take it as it resonates. There are many people watching this. Okay, so, and then we have focus. Yes, but this person was 100% looking at you. If you weren't sure, because I was telling you, this person may have felt that they were kind of in trance or in another dimension kind of thing, be it drugs, alcohol, or just being aloof. But this person was definitely looking at you. This person was very focused on you. This person really saw you. And I think some of you need this information, so this person did see you. This person was really looking at you and looking on purpose, because this person could have looked away. But the feeling I have here, especially here with this card, is that this person was staring at you very intently. So this person could have looked away any moment, oh, this is awkward. Oh, I don't want this person looking at me. No. They wanted to look at you, and they knew you were looking back. They didn't look away. So for many of you, and that's why you probably find it odd, and you're asking, so this person, yes, this person singled you out. And this is someone, because of this character here, this is someone who's very driven, very focused, very determined. This is someone who's very organized. This is someone who's used to be the driving force of projects, of groups, of their life, of their professional life, of their career. And but the feeling that I get there, and this is interesting, why? Because you have the arrow, but he's aiming, but he's not shooting. At least the moment in time we see here, the arrow is not being shot. So this person is aiming at you, but and that's probably something that irritated you, is because this person was staring at you very intently, very intensely, but didn't do anything. It just stayed at the stare. And it's like something was keeping this person from approaching you or saying something or going the next step, whatever the case you have experienced, because something was keeping them. And this is something that they were not showing. This is something that people probably don't know, or that you don't know, or and there's something hidden. There's something that they do not show. And they're not showing their intentions towards you completely, and they're not showing why they didn't go ahead with the situation. Wow, this is interesting, right? And then we're going to see the way they saw you. And you got 2 cards. Look, the first card, we have Sirens, temptation. So they see you as someone incredibly beautiful, desirable, everything they ever wanted, but they know you could also be their downfall. That's why it's the temptation. And because it's Sirens, maybe some music was involved in this situation as well. Could be at a concert, could be at a bar, somewhere where there was playing music, right? And maybe this person was even playing music, and there you are dancing all sexy, and they were going, "Oh my God." But it's like you're very tempting, and they're really aiming at you, but they're also afraid you could be their downfall. And that's why they prefer not to show. Then we have here Amaterasu, self-esteem. And so for some of you, the reason why they didn't approach you is because they don't feel good enough, they don't feel pretty enough, they don't feel fit enough, handsome enough, and which is a shame, right? And that's why they prefer to hide and prefer like just to watch from a distance than to really approach you. And the other reason is because it could be their downfall, because they're afraid of rejection in one hand, and the other thing is it could be they're really committed to someone else. And if they approach you, it could be that kind of destroys their life, or their life the way they know it till now. And this is what keeps them from going the next step. So, take it as it resonates for you. And then we have water. Wow, this is so beautiful. Number 33. With this water, it's like, I see. I have the feeling here that this person you're asking about is just letting it flow. Okay, because so if this, and I think maybe it's even both of you are letting it flow. I interesting here, and it's funny because it's the color blue. Now I've noticed. How nice. So it's like you're both letting it flow. I don't have the feeling that any of you is forcing the situation. And I have the feeling that both of you are taking it easy, although there is interest there, because otherwise you wouldn't be asking, I think, right? But I believe that it's like, if it's meant to be, it will be, and it could be that you are aware that this person is committed elsewhere. And so if it's meant to be, it will be, but it will be naturally. And that's the feeling that I have here with Mama Kocha, is then to be natural, let it flow naturally, let it grow naturally. And it felt, the moment that you stared into each other's eyes, the moment that you were staring at each other, or this person was staring at you, it just felt so natural. It was like you were communicating. Wow, you were communicating with one another. And I feel you were sending this person a lot of energy, positive energy. I feel this is a situation of happiness. Like I said, it's music involved. Maybe you were dancing, I don't know. But it's like you were sending this person really positive vibes. And this person wasn't really reacting, but it's like, wow, it's like there was communication there. even if none of you really consciously understood what's going on, I really believe there was communication there. Yeah. But I really hear with Mama Cocha, it's like there's still some things that have to be cleared, some things that have to be healed. Water is also healing, is emotion. So maybe this person you're asking about needs a lot of healing at the moment, needs a lot to clear a lot of things in their lives, and maybe you too. And I think both of you are more focused on that, on healing, on clearing. And if this ever is to be, then it will be naturally when you're both ready. And this is a beautiful message. Wow. Pile number 2. This was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. And let's see, what did this stair mean? So putting the candle here to the side. So what was the meaning of the stair? Pile number 3. Then we have the 7 of Wands. We got 2 cards. The others only got 1 here at the beginning. You got 2. 7 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. At first I thought that was the Knight of Cups, but no, it's the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is quite interesting, because when I saw this card, this is a bar. Maybe you're asking about the barman. Or maybe you're asking about someone you met at a bar. And there was a lot of competition there. You know, barmen, especially if they're good looking, oh, there's a lot of competition. Barmen or women, you know, there are a lot of people around the bar, people that find them hot somehow. And so whatever the case here, this is a lot of competition. And maybe this situation, you're not just asking about once there, maybe this is a situation that has been going on for some time. Maybe this is someone you see often and you end up just staring at one another. It could be, right? So take it as it resonates. But whatever the case, this is a situation where this person is more in the public eye. And this person gets a lot of attention. I think this person is also very good, yeah, quite good looking. And this person gets a lot of attention. And this is a situation like I said, you know, you have, they can fight them off with a stick, you know, like it's the situation, what I get here. And I have the feeling it's their workplace somehow. It doesn't have to be a bar, it can be something else, but it's something like work related somehow. But it's a situation that has been going on like this for some time, and maybe it hasn't developed much, right? And I see you also being tired of a situation. It's like that you start feeling that you are the one who are fighting for this person, or you are the one who is making the effort, and this starts to tire you out. You want to know, okay, what is the situation and why are we in it and what can we do? Now, but let's see from this person's point of view. We have the Jade Emperor. Now, again, this could be a work situation because we have organization. So maybe you work for a big company. So this could be a work situation. Either this is at their workplace or your workplace, or both, right? That you share the same workplace. This is someone who's very, very ambitious. And what I see here is this person seeing, like, having you interested in them is for them a win, or, you know, or having the prospects of having you in their life. It doesn't have to be a player, it doesn't have to be just a conquest, okay? But having the prospects of having you in their life is a win. But they go at it in a very calculating kind of way. And that's what's disturbing me here with this, in this context here, because it's like he seems to be very calculating, right? Like he's in power, he's in charge, and he likes to be in charge, and he doesn't want to lose that that position. Sorry, I'm getting like more and more messages. So doesn't want to lose that position, but it's like, and it likes to keep, oh, that's it. It likes to keep out of reach. And not because this person is sadistic or is narcissistic. I'm not getting that. But it's like this person enjoys your attention and gives you a lot of attention as well. And but something is in the way. It could be because it's the workplace, or they like to keep a certain appearances or a certain status quo, something like that. Because it's like there are appearances that have to be kept. There are some rules that have to be kept. And this person doesn't want to lose this connection, but doesn't want to risk the position. If that makes sense to you. If it doesn't make sense to you, then probably this is not the reading for you. You can choose another one. You're welcome to do it. It's no problem. But this is what I'm getting, right? But let's see here how they see you. So we have Isis, protection. And then we have Harry, got 2 cards here as well, commitment. Now, they see you as being someone very, very protective. You are very strong, and they see you as someone who do anything for their partner. You are really like a bear mother or mother bear. You would protect your cubs. You would protect your partner. You would, like Isis brought Osiris back to life. You are someone who brings people back to life, in the sense of you make people feel good. You bring joy. You bring inspiration. You bring support to people's lives, and they see that. And that's how I was saying this would be a plus in their life. And but the thing is here with commitment, okay, they could see you as being a potential partner or someone you could have a commitment, a serious commitment with. But the feeling that I'm getting here as well, that they may be in a commitment. And this is what is keeping them also from, approaching you in another way, approaching you in a more serious way, put it that way. Okay. And it could be that you're also very defensive and they don't know. It's like here they can be also strategizing how to approach you, and they also fear that you may be in a commitment. This is also a possibility here. And they're like thinking how, because I think they feel there are many hurdles between you, There could be many issues that are keeping you apart. And they are like strategizing, okay, how do I do this? How do I approach this person? Because they find you very alluring. They find you beautiful. They find you strong. These are 2 goddesses who are incredibly strong. They find you very, very strong, very independent, very beautiful. And you can be also a bit defensive. It's like you don't let anyone in. You're not someone who just lets anyone into your life, So you can be very selective. You can be very protective of yourself. And they don't know how to approach you. So the only thing you can do is stare and wait. They're waiting for a sign from you. They're waiting for a word from you, Yeah. And if they're a barman, until then, they'll keep you giving you drinks. But they're waiting for a sign from you, because they're here like, well, what can I do to get this person, to get this woman, to get this man? What can I do? They're trying to, and they are probably even trying to seem more successful, to seem more, they're trying to show that their feathers as well. Look, I've done this, and they want your approval. And maybe you're someone who doesn't show your approval just like that. Wow. This person wants your approval. This person is waiting for a sign from you. And until then, we have here number 4, Artemis, focus. They are focused on you. And even if this, for some of you, I'm getting now the message, this could have been some time ago. This person hasn't forgotten about you. This person still thinks about you sometime. Yeah, sometimes, it's like if it has been long ago for some of you, but this person still thinks about you. This person, again, is Artemis. Artemis is also the goddess of hunt. And they're planning, they're strategizing, they're out to get you. Even if you don't know, I think you may be, oblivious of this, totally aloof. And they want to get you. They're focused on you. They haven't forgotten about you. So again, you're the one that I want. Oh my God, I'm just getting Greece references. It's the second reading where I'm getting a Grease from the film Grease reference. And now You're the One That I Want, the song. Oh God. Well, I did watch the film over Christmas with my mother. So yeah, it makes sense. Anyways, so yeah, you're the one who this person wants, and they're focused on you. There are some hurdles, there are some difficulties. It will take time for this to develop, but you also have to send out the right signs. Because if you're overprotective of yourself, it's very difficult for this person to understand that you're really interested. And otherwise, you'll just keep on staring at each other and waiting for a star to fall. And again, another song reference, but this time not from Greece. Okay, so this was your reading, pile number 3. I hope it makes sense. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. If you chose pile number 4 with the green candle, this is your reading. So what did that stare mean? Pile number 4. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Well, that stare was something very unexpected, especially for you. It came out of nowhere, something that not even your wildest dreams thought it would be possible. And this was a sudden change, and it made you start seeing yourself and your life in a totally different light. So this is bringing in positive change. And it's like if something was like kind of impossible, and then starting, I'm really stuttering right now, starting to become possible. And I think this stutter is like this shock that you can hardly believe it, that, that person was staring at me kind of thing. Is like a celebrity that was staring at you, or your dream guy or dream girl was staring at you, something like that. In this, someone who's you thought was way, out of your league was staring at you, and this kind of made you realize some things that, your self-worth, your worth is a lot more than probably you thought, and this is just. And that miracles do happen and beautiful things are able to happen in our lives. But it's like brings a lot of changes for you. And like I said, this is really unexpected and came really out of nowhere. And it's like your life is changing because your perception of yourself is also changing. Now, your person is here represented by hypnos, sleep. Like I said, this is maybe someone you dream about, or this, for some of you, this may sound a bit strange, but this may even have happened in a dream for some of you, or a vision, or something like that, or while you're meditating and you had someone staring at you, and it could be a dream, and that's why we have hypnos here. But this can be someone who's really dreamy. And because hypnos here has his finger on his lips, like it's a secret. So this is something that you cannot really talk about for many of you, right? This could be someone that's out of, is off limits, maybe someone who's married or something similar. And it's like, even if you told someone, no one would believe you kind of situation. And it's someone who's like, it's like it was a moment, but it was a secret moment. It was something just for the two of you, you know, something like that. Something sneaky and fun at the same time is what I'm getting. Maybe this person is even smiling at you, like a sneaky kind of smile, a cheeky kind of smile. Yeah. And yeah, yeah, and it's like, and it could be also a situation where you at the next day thought that you dreamt it. Maybe it was, while going out, and for some of you, it could be you had one too many to drink, for instance, just as an example. And then on the next day, like memories are a bit blurry, and you thought, no, 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 that was just a dream, something like that. For a hypnotist to be here, it's like there's the need for more clarity, and it could be that it's like it's too good to be true, and you can hardly believe it. It's like a dream coming true, like we saw earlier. And then we have Hecate illumination. This is how this person sees you. And he sees you like a light in the dark, right? He sees you, and it's with a hypnosis. So it could be that this person could also have been through the influence of drugs, and you were like the guiding light for this person. This person was staring at you. It's like, I'm going to follow this person because this person, gets me out of this state, kind of thing. Doesn't have to be that situation for all of you, but this is a situation, like I think, like for many of you, you thought it would be impossible that this person, be interested in you or show you interest for some reason, but because maybe, they are committed elsewhere. But suddenly it's like this person sees you as their light, sees you as the key out of a situation. Okay, so this could be a person who's like unhappy in a commitment, and you are the light for them. You are like the way out, and this is like destiny. You are the way out of this slumber they find themselves in. And you're the answer. You can guide them out of their own darkness, of their own slumber, of their own, sleepy state of being. And it's like this is a destiny for both of you. Is changing both of your lives. And then we have Maya, illusions. And this is interesting because we have hypnos, like things that are too good to be true. We have sleep, and Hecate is the underworld. So the cards are cautioning you about illusions, and they're cautioning you about, that's interesting, reading too much into this as well, or feeding it too much. Because it's important here with Maya that you keep a clear mind. Because Maya is the illusion, the holographic world, so to say. And it's clear here that you understand the situation fully. Because this person, if they're showing interest to you, they want something that is secret, that is hidden, right? And you are light. You want things to be clear. You are the light in darkness, because Hecate is the guide through the underworld, right? And you want things to be clear. And this is important. Careful with illusions, careful with promises, and don't read too much into the stares or to the way this person looks at you. You need to find clarity, but there's a lot of change coming in. So things that weren't possible before, they can be possible now. But be sure that you bring light into illusions or to any misunderstandings. Because this person is seeing you as a way out of a situation, the key to change their destiny. And they can be selling you illusions in order for you to play that part. Wow, it's getting very, very detailed now. But yes, there's interest there. Yes, of course. But there may be hidden interests. This person may have a hidden agenda, so to say. They may be using you, or wanting or considering using you. Not saying they don't have feelings, but they're using you as a way of getting out of another situation. Instead of being single first and then putting themselves out there, they're going that route. I'm not judging them, but I'm just thinking of you. Is this what you want? Is that, can you deal with that situation? Can you handle that situation? If yes, of course, my God, there's no judgment from anyone's parts, but it's just the cards are warning you. Careful here with illusions. Be clear about what this person may offer you, if they happen to offer you something, Yeah, but there will be an offer. I'm really quite sure of it for you, pile number 4, because of the Wheel of Fortune card. So, pile number 4, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you, and I wish you a wonderful time full of love. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 5, this is your reading with the pink candle. So what did that stare mean? We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is quite interesting. Now, this person, why was this person staring at you? Usually, this is the 8 of Swords, right? It reminds us a bit of the Hanged Man, right? And this person, this would mean that this person is in a situation they cannot get out of, or they feel they cannot escape. They are confused, they are paralyzed by fear, but then they see something that shows them a way out, brings clarity into their lives. And this is you. They're still all tied up, but now they're not, hanging like that, Now the blood is flowing correctly, and they can see clearer, and they can start seeing a way out. It's like this person is staring at you because they consider you an inspiration. They consider you like an angel. The image that I'm getting is they see you as an angel, as a beacon of light. You're a beacon of light for this person. But it's so pure. This feeling is so pure. It's not that this person wants to use you. It's not that this person, has a hidden agenda, whatever. No, this person just stares at you and is inspired and is kind of relieved. This person feels safe when they see you. Such a wonderful feeling. I'm getting this a really warm feeling around my heart of trust, the feeling of being in good hands, the feeling of relief, of just relief, of being able to breathe out and just relax. And of course, the problems don't go away, but there's more clarity. There's another attitude, a more trusting, loving, more compassionate, more self-confident attitude about it. Just to know that you exist. Even if this person never spoke to you, even if this person, probably will never speak to you, but just to know that you exist. Just, they've seen you in a certain situation. They were, they were able to feel your energy. They just felt better, just felt healed. It's like inspired, like I was telling you. Yeah. So we have Garuda. Garuda is the transportation bird here of Shiva, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, please correct me anytime. I'm willing to learn. Now, and because it says travel, right? Maybe you've met, or this situation happened while you were traveling, or in a transportation, a means of transportation could be like the subway, the bus, whatever, or you were actually traveling to another country. or in another country. And whatever the case, it's like this situation, you kind of gave this person wings. It's like this, either it was just staring, or there, I think for many of you, there was also an interaction. At least you talked. At least you talked. And you just inspired this person so much. Like this person thought, no, enough of this. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go after my dreams. I'm ready to follow my path. I'm ready to travel more and enjoy the world. I'm traveled to go after what I want. You really inspired this person. In this moment, what this person wanted was you, because you were filling this person's heart and this person's mind, this person's soul with energy, with really positive, warm, cuddly feelings. And it's very pure. It's really, really pure. But you were energizing this person. By meeting you, this person is like, oh my God, I have my life to live. I have so much to give. I have to go. And this is amazing. This is really, really amazing. And the way they saw you, here we have Brigitte and we have healing. Like, there you go, confirmation. It's just amazing. So they saw you as healing. They are healing. It's like they're running to you and she's looking to him. She's showing her back, but it's like, I think like you're not from the same country. For many of you, you're from different cultures, different country. This person would travel to you anytime. You just had to say when they would go. They would find a way to meet you wherever you you are, but I really see you as being of different cultures, but it's like you being the source of healing for this person. The only danger here is this person then would be like in a codependent relationship, and maybe that's the reason why she has her back to him, because doesn't want that codependency happening. But you are healing. You are the source of healing for this person. But let's see now. We have here assurance and alliance. So this person wants to be your friend, and this person wants to know you in their lives, because you bring assurance to this person. You make this person feel safe, and they would love to be your friend. They, at least your friend, the bare minimum is to have a friendship with you, to have some kind of connection with you. And this person would also help you to feel safe. This person would do anything to make you feel safe. And they would love, this friendship or this alliance or this connection to exist and to endure. Yeah. So pile number 5, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.